So I guess I'm back on YouTube now, possibly. So I guess the main reason I'm doing this now is I graduated about a month ago. That was fun, and I am on a gap year now. I attempted to do this YouTube thing at the start of the gap year to keep a record of what I'm doing, mostly just for myself. But it lasted for an hour and then I gave up because I had no idea what I was doing. Exciting news, I am moving to Japan next week. That is the first time I've said that out loud. Moving to Japan next week. What happened last time I had to tell someone about this? I said next year. I definitely want to be making videos when I'm in Japan. This means that this is the last week that I have in which I can do a test run of this. Judging by how badly my last attempt went about 2 months ago, I definitely think that I need a test run, and I might not actually end up posting this, but yeah, this is me figuring out how to YouTube again so that I can make fun, exciting vlogs when I'm in Japan. It's actually taken me all morning to record this because it took me forever to set this up, and as soon as I finished covering my table in a pile of books to stand my phone on, my neighbors started drilling. But hopefully I'll be able to figure out how to do this more effectively without taking half an hour of giggling and smiling at the camera every time. And just, yeah, we'll go from there. We'll sort this out. It's gonna be fun. After my last talky bit, I sat down and did some Japanese practicing. I really want to make the most out of my time in Japan, so because of that I've been trying to study as much as I can. After that, I've also been working on some travel planning. I have a bunch of books that my dad got me because he is really cute, and I've been going through those as well as just googling things and trying to figure out how to use trains and just all of those little things that I should really know by now because it's 1 week. I've also been fiddling around in my sketchbook a little. I attempted to record this, but still experimenting with this. Turns out I need more than 2 gig if I want to record a time-lapse. Gonna need to delete some stuff off my phone. One of my main priorities for this week is actually to spend time with my boyfriend because I'm not going to be seeing him in a really long time. And he's gonna get off work soon, so I'm gonna make some dinner and bring it over to his office at uni, and hopefully we're gonna have a nice picnic at the lake together. I decided to start editing yesterday's footage this morning. I want to make sure that I can edit things every single day instead of at the end of the week, especially because of how I'm framing this week as a bit of an experiment. I want to be able to go through the footage every day, and if there's anything I want to change about the way that I'm recording things or anything I want to do more of or less of, I can do that straight away and I don't have to wait until next week to get that feedback. Because of this, I spent all morning just going through different editing softwares. I wanted to find something powerful enough to do everything that I want to do on it, but also without being so bloated that it would just crash all the time. I got about 5 seconds into the video before I ran out of time and headed off to meet my boyfriend for lunch. We had a bit of an encounter with a very hungry dog, so we had to abandon our territory and go sit somewhere else.
Why do you have to eat over here? Ah! That's enough lunch for me.
But I'm home now and I have about 3 hours before Matt comes home from work, so hopefully I can at the very least finish yesterday's video editing and maybe do some Japanese studying as well. So you may be wondering what happened to Wednesday. Basically, I decided to go ice skating on Tuesday evening, and because I hadn't been for a month because I've been in Spain for summer, I completely overdid it and then walked home in the cold and got myself ill. I'm feeling much better now, but I was definitely too much of a mess yesterday to get anything productive done. Although it did give me a chance to catch up on all of the Monday and Tuesday video editing. It's taken me over 6 hours of editing to get everything together so fast, so I definitely feel like I need to learn to do this a little bit faster if I want to put things together on a daily basis. Today I've had a pretty productive morning of just going through and learning some kanji, and now I'm gonna go make some lunch and have a break at the lake. So next up on the to-do list, I need to start preparing for an interview that I'm gonna have upon my arrival in Japan. Since I am self-taught, my experience speaking Japanese as another human is very limited, so I'm a bit nervous about this, and I want to make sure that I have some sentences prepared that I can just use if I need to. Hajimemashite, watashi wa Marta desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. 私はスペインの天気技術者。最近程度終わりました。だから仕事が調べる前に日本語のコースに参加したい。私の趣味は絵を描くこと、かぎ針編みをすること、言語を勉強することです。そしてヨガとアイススケートのが好きです。So, I have good news and bad news. The good news is that I've taken my editing time down from 3 hours per day to 2 hours per day on average. The bad news is that I fell behind again, so I spent all day editing, and it's almost 5 already, but I'm going to try and see if I can get some Japanese done before dinner at the very least. So despite the fact that it's the weekend, Matt had to do some work in the morning, which gave me a chance to catch up on my editing, but hopefully we'll be spending the rest of the day together now. So we just got back from a really nice walk along the mount, and it's 8 o'clock now and I'm super tired. But we can't go to bed anytime soon because Matt's code that he was running in the background didn't work properly, and he needs to fix it and leave it running overnight before we can go to bed. So I am going to be doing some crochet now. I've been working on this little crochet gear for quite some time, and it would be great to get it finished before Japan, just one less unfinished project to leave lying around. So I am going to see what I can do on this.